Hello friends, welcome to my channel Be Prepared. फ्रेंड्स, आज की इस वीडियो में NCERT असिस्टेंट हेडमास्टर 2018 के एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एंड फाइनेंस सेक्शन के क्वेश्चन लिए गए हैं। इनके आंसर 2015 की रूल पोजीशन के हिसाब से मार्क किए गए हैं। सो फ्रेंड्स, बिफोर स्टार्टिंग आवर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, I request you all to please subscribe my channel and press bell icon. So let's start with our first question. Substantive pay means pay other than, and the given options are number 1 special pay, second option is personal pay, third option is emoluments classed as pay, and the last option is all of above. Correct answer is option 4, that is all of above. Next question is existing basic pay does not include, and the given options are number 1 dearness allowance, second option is house rent allowance, third option is non-practicing allowance, and the last option is all of the above. Correct answer is option 4, that is all of the above. Next question is a government servant required to attend an obligatory department examination is deemed to be, and the given options are number 1 on duty, second option is on casual leave, third option is on special casual leave, and the last option is on study leave. Correct answer is option first, that is on duty. Next question is a TA bill need not be countersigned by the controlling authority if it relates to. Given options are number 1 TA on transfer, second option is TA on training, third option is permanent traveling allowance, and the last option is TA to family of deceased employee. Correct answer is option 3rd, that is permanent traveling allowance. Fifth question is a government servant's right to claim TA or DA is forfeited if is not made within. Options are number 1 month, second option is 6 months, third option is 1 year, and the last option is never. Correct answer is option 3rd, that is 1 year. Next question is under CCS rules minimum joining time allowable is. Options are number 1 10 days, second option is 12 days, third option is 15 days, and the last option is 1 month. Correct answer is option first, that is CCS rules minimum joining time allowable is 10 days. Next question is fill up allowance is not admissible during joining time. Given options are number 1 house rent allowance, second option is conveyance allowance, third option is permanent traveling allowance, and the last option is both second and third. Correct answer is option 4, that is both second and third. Next question is family for the purpose of LTC includes, and the given options are number 1 stepfather, second option is grandchildren, third option is married brother, and the last option is married sister. Correct answer is family for the purpose of LTC includes stepfather. So option first is correct. Next question is the current block for availing all India LTC is, and the given options are number 1 2014 to 2017, second option is 2015 to 2018, third option is 2016 to 2019, and the last option is 2016 to 2020. Correct option is option first, that is the current block for availing all India LTC is 2014 to 2017. Next question is leave may not be granted to a government servant. Options are number 1 on suspension, second option is on transfer, third option is on LTC, and the last option is none of the above. Correct answer is option first, that is leave may not be granted to a government servant on suspension. Next question is earned leave can be carried forward and accumulated up to a maximum of. Options are number 1 up to 180 days, second option is up to 240 days, third option is up to 300 days, and the last option is up to 365 days. And the correct answer is earned leave can be carried forward and accumulated up to a maximum of up to 300 days. That is option third is correct. Next question is extraordinary leave cannot be granted to. Given options are number 1 permanent employee, second option is temporary employee, third option is casual labor, and the last option is apprentices. Correct answer is option third, that is extraordinary leave cannot be granted to casual labor. Next question is restricted holidays cannot be prefixed or suffixed with. Given options are number 1 earned leave, second option is casual leave, third option is special casual leave, and the last option is gazetted holiday. Correct answer is option third, that is restricted holidays cannot be prefixed or suffixed with special casual leave. Next question is in case of disabled child, educational assistance is allowable till the child attain the age of. Options are number 1 18 years, second option is 20 years, third option is 22 years, and the last option is lifelong. Correct answer is up to 22 years. Next question is children education allowance can be claimed. Given options are number 1 monthly, second option is quarterly, third option is half yearly, and the last option is annually. Correct answer is option 4, that is annually. It means children education allowance can be claimed annually. Next question is HRA paid for the leave period shall be recovered if the employee, options are number 1 dies during leave period, second option is invalidated during leave period, third option is resigns from service during leave period, and the last option is none of the above. Correct answer is option third, that is HRA paid for the leave period shall be recovered if the employee resigns from service during leave period. Next question is transport allowance at enhanced rates to handicapped employee is not admissible to those suffering from. And the given options are number 1 blindness, second option is orthopedic disability, third option is mental disability, and the fourth option is deafness and dumbness. Correct answer is option 4, that is deafness and dumbness. But as per updated rules, the category of disability has been considered for enhanced transport allowance. So next question is, if an employee is transferred on deputation within the same station, he is granted deputation duty allowance at the rate of, options are number 1 5% of basic pay, second option is 5% of basic pay DA, third option is 5% of basic pay subject to a maximum of rupees 2000, and the last option is 5% of basic pay subject to a minimum of rupees 2000. And the correct answer is option third, that is 5% of basic pay subject to a maximum of rupees 2000. Next question is, a female government employee may include in her family, given options are number 1 her parents, second option is her parent-in-law, third option is both parents and in-laws, and the last option is either of the parents or in-laws. Correct answer is option 4, that is a female government employee may include in her family either of the parents or in-laws. Next question is, CGHS contribution is payable according to. Given options are number 1, the post of the employee. Second option is the age of the employee. Third option is the basic pay of the employee, and the last option is the number of dependents in the family of the employee. Correct answer is option third, that is the basic pay of the employee. Next question is, a temporary government servant can contribute to GPF only after completing. Options are number 1, 1 year of continuous service. Second option is 2 years of continuous service. Third option is 3 years of continuous service, and the last option is 4 years of continuous service. Correct answer is option first, that is a temporary government servant can contribute to GPF only after completing 1 year of continuous service. Next question is, GPF subscriber having a family can nominate, and the given options are number 1, any member of his family. Second option is any company, organization or association of persons. Third option is any charitable or other trust or fund. Last option is none of the above. Correct answer is option first, that is GPF subscriber having a family can nominate any member of his family. So the correct answer is option first, that is any member of his family. Next question is, advance from GPF can normally be recovered in maximum fill-up installments. Options are number 1, 12 installments. Second option is 24 installments. Third option is 36 installments, and the last option is 60 installment. Correct answer is option 3, that is 36 installments. Next question is, advance for following purpose have been discontinued with effect from 7/10/2016, and the given options are number 1, purchase of conveyance. Second option is festival advance. Third option is warm clothing advance, and the last option is all of the above. Correct answer is option 4, that is all of the above. Next question is, the current rate of interest on personal computer advance is. Given options are number 1, 9%. Second option is 9.5%. Third option is 11%, and the last option is 11.5%. Correct answer is option 4, that is the current rate of interest on personal computer advance is 11.5%. Next question is, a government employee should not employ for domestic work any person below the age of. Options are number 1, 21 years. Second option is 18 years. Third option is 16 years, and the last option is 14 years. Correct answer is option 4, that is 14 years. Next question is, a government servant of Group B shall not accept any gift without the sanction of the government if the value thereof exceeds. Options are number 1, rupees 500. Second option is rupees 1000. Third option is rupees 1500, and the last option is rupees 15,000. Correct option is option third, that is rupees 1500. Next question is, an order of suspension shall be reviewed. Given options are number 1, within 90 days. Second option is after 90 days. Third option is within 180 days, and the last option is after 1 year. Correct answer is an order of suspension shall be reviewed within 90 days. That is option first is correct. Next question is, the rate of subsistence allowance for the period of first 3 months of suspension is. Options are number 1, 25% of pay. Second option is 50% of pay. Third option is 75% of pay, and the last option is equal to full pay. Correct answer is option second, that is 50% of the pay. Next 30 question is, a charged officer is required to submit his reply to the charge sheet within. Options are number 1, 7 days. Second option is 10 days. Third option is 15 days, and the last option is 21 days. Correct answer is option 3, that is 15 days. Next question is, an inquiry in a complaint of sexual harassment should be completed within period of. Options are number 1, 60 days. Second option is 90 days. Third option is 2 months. And the last option is 6 months. Correct answer is option second, that is 90 days. Next question is, at present, the normal age of retirement on superannuation is, given options are number 1, 58 years. Second option is 60 years. Third option is 62 years. And the last option is 65 years. Correct answer is option second, that is, at present, the normal age of retirement on superannuation is 60 years. Next question is, qualifying service is to be counted in. Options are number 1, completed months. Second option is completed quarters, that is 3 months. Third option is completed half years, that is 6 months. And the last option is completed years. Correct answer is option third, that is qualifying service is to be counted in 6 months, that is completed half years. Next question is, a government employee to be eligible for pension should have a qualifying service of at least, options are number 1, 10 years. Second option is 15 years. Third option is 20 years. And the last option is 25 years. Correct answer is option first, that is 10 years. Next question is, the maximum amount of pension that can be commuted is, given options are number 1, 1/3. Second option is 40%. Third option is 50%. And the last option is 100%. And the correct answer is, the maximum amount of pension that can be commuted is 40%. Next question is, family pension is taxable under the head. Options are number 1, income from salary. Second option is income from business or profession. Third option is income from other sources. And the last option is none of the above. Correct answer is option third, that is income from other sources. Next question is, as per Rule 7 of GFR 2017, all money received by or on behalf of the government should be brought into government account. Options are number 1, on the same day. Second option is by the next day. Third option is within 7 days. And the last option is 1 month. As there is no right answer, because as per Rule 7 of GFR 2017, money should be brought into government account without any delay and no time limit is mentioned there. So the next question is, cases involving serious financial irregularities shall be brought to the notice of. Options are number 1, financial officer. Second option is Controller General of Accounts. Third option is secretary. And the last option is head of the institution. Correct answer is option second, that is Controller General of Accounts. Next question is, financial year of the government is. Options are number 1, from 1st January to 31st December. Second option is from 1st March to 28th February. Third option is from 1st April to 31st March. And the last option is from 1st July to 30 June. Correct answer is option third, that is financial year of the government is from 1st April to 31st March. Next question is, advance payment to a private firm should not exceed. Options are number 1, 10% of the contract value. Second option is 30% of the contract value. Third option is 40% of the contract value. And the last option is 50% of the contract value. Correct answer is advance payment to a private firm should not exceed 30% of the contract value. So the option second is correct answer. Thank you so much.
आगे भी इस तरह की वीडियोस को सबसे पहले देखने के लिए आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल भी ना भूलें।